Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Betsy Robles. I keep saying my full name. And I am an independent Stampin' Up instructor, and I live here in Freeport, Texas. And if remember, reason why I'm going live again, it's because I am doing the one sheet wonder sheet using which is one sheet of paper, whichever one you like. On my video yesterday, I did show you how to cut your paper, but I'll go over it again. And especially because we are having that DSP sale, which you guys, today is the 29th and tomorrow is the last day of June. So you have until tomorrow to go ahead and start picking out your paper that we have on sale for 15% off. Remember, all of our DSP except the ink colors are not the ink colors. It's, well, the ink color is one of them. The let me see. Except page 133. What's on page 133? It's not on sale. The rest of these are. And you have so many options. And the one that I wanted to focus on was the Delightfully Eclectic DSP. The reason why I picked it, it's because, you know how some of us, we love paper. So what do we do with our paper? Because it's too pretty, we don't want to use it, or because we like, if it's double-sided, we like both sides of the paper, and we don't want to cut into any of them because it's so pretty. Let me tell you, the prettiness will go away, and that pretty paper that you love so much is just going to be on your shelf collecting dust. And if you're not going to put it on a scrapbook page or on a card that you can send to a friend, then why buy it? But I am here to tell you, if you are interested in buying any paper, because we do have that sale, and I just want to show you how you can create cards just using one sheet of paper. And I picked a Delightfully Eclectic because you have 4 chances per page. Well, 4 chances per design, and I can't remember how many designs there are in that pack. Let me see if it says 48 sheets. It's 12 designs. So 12 designs, and you get 4 of each, which is 48 sheets of paper. And it is $30, but because it is 15% off, it is $25.50. So if you want to go ahead and get it, I think it's such a pretty paper. I'll go over it again whenever I flip the camera, but I did want to show you that I am using these 3, and I am cutting each. I did it yesterday. This one was already cut, and I'm gonna explain something right when I flip the camera, that way you guys can understand it a little bit better. But today I'll be using these 2, and this is double-sided paper. And I showed you guys yesterday how easy it is to create cards, and just grab whatever embellishment you have, whatever ribbon you have. You saw me, you know, making some cards yesterday using one, and I'm going to show you how to. I have the number 2 here because when I was cutting it, I did 1, 2, 3, and I'll explain it to you in a little bit. But this is the one that I had already made, and I had already made this one. And yesterday I decided to go ahead and stamp the inside of my card, and it's like friend, and then it says count me among all the people who are here for you, and I went ahead and stamped it at the bottom. And let me put my 2 back here. And then I did this one too. I did this live, and this is using that same layout, same cut and everything, and it's just using a different a different die. And then this one, I used different stamp set, which I will show you in a little bit. And it's so happy to celebrate you because we are praying happy birthday. And then this one, wait, I think this is the one that I had made. Yeah, this is it, because this is a pattern that I'll go over today. I mean, I'll explain why I'm not using this pattern today. And I didn't want all my other cards to look different because of it, but I will show you. But this is the one that I started out with. And I used the same layout for all of them. Oh, let me show you what I did on the inside. This is thank you. This one opens this way. And it's just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. Hope you know how much kindness, your kindness is appreciated. And I'll show you what stamp set I got that from. But yeah. And as you can see, it's the same cut. Same cut. Everything's the same layout. The flowers are pretty much it's the same layout. They look, I think they look very nice, and just using that. And then this is what I was working on yesterday because I wanted to show you one layout, but I have not stamped the inside of my cards, and this is a different one. I already had some of these cut out, and I'll have to look for that stamp. I can't remember, but it was on the mini catalog, and I thought, oh, it went very well with this, so I did that. And then this one, I just need to do my sentiment. I have not decided what sentiment I want to use, but this is what I've been working with, and this is just using that 4 by 5 1/4. So many possibilities that you can do. And I did not make this one because I want to keep these as the layouts that I'll be using, but I want you guys, I want to create it with you. And yesterday I created these two, right? Because I had this one. Okay, so let's go. I made 2 cards with you, but the same design. Today I want to make 2 more cards with you using a different one, and I do want to do that. And I want to do the book fold, and I want to do the fun fold. Or I honestly wanted to make these 3 with you today, but something's I'll explain it to you in just a little bit. But once again, these are the papers that I am focusing on, and this is the back. There's so many patterns on this pack, and let me flip my camera. But remember, the sale ends in 2 days, which is June 30th. So if you have any questions, make sure to let me know, and you know, stop hoarding that paper and start creating cards or create some pages with the paper. Let me flip my camera, that way I can show you what I have and explain explain this DSP a little bit more. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it, but just in case you haven't, I'll explain a little bit more. Let me go ahead and flip my camera. Let's see, I always lose the thing. Okay. So let me take this off because I have my light. Yesterday, I don't know what was going on, but I had such a hard time with my lighting. Hold on. I have my phone charging and you see, this is the light that I was using. I was having such a hard time with my lighting yesterday, and I don't know if it was my contacts. I need to get my prescription changed. I don't know, but I really had a hard time yesterday. Hold on, one of my charger is stuck. The cable for my charger is stuck. I don't know what's going on. charger. My charger is stuck on something. And it's not letting me move my... It's not letting me move my thing. Let me see, what is it stuck on? Oh, it's stuck on my stapler remover. It was stuck on my stapler remover, so I couldn't move it. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Let me adjust my iPad because I had to move that. Okay. Right, if you jump on, let me know you are here. I would really like to know what you think about what I am creating. If you like it, if you would like to learn, let me know. Okay. My son is here. We woke up late today and I didn't take him to his summer camp. It's okay. And I bought him some Play-Doh and he's been playing with his Play-Doh. When he was smaller, we used to create our own Play-Doh. I'm sorry, I'm still like messing with this thing. Next month, I'm gonna have to try a different one. Okay. Then I'll leave it like that. It's because I don't want, when I stamp, I don't want my head to come out, you see? You're gonna see my head in just a little bit. And I am really getting, I don't know, I don't like it. Okay, so where you can find this, sorry, where you can find this is on page 129. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm looking. Page 129. And it's such a pretty paper, and throughout the catalog you see this paper being used in so many ways. So I think it's very versatile. You see it's right here, there's one printed, and that one, you guys, I used it when I created this. That's the same paper for that. It's a very pretty paper, like I've said. A lot of people have used it, and throughout the catalog you'll see it. Like this is another pattern. Look, here it is again, this same pattern. This one is the one that we are using, or is it the other one that's in the other? Let me see, because there's one that looks just like that. Oh yeah, it is the same one. You see, it's right there. That's cool. And then yeah, so it's all around the okay, now that I see this, you guys, Christmas is coming up, right? There's so many Christmas stamps. So in July, all of July, I want to do Christmas in July. You know, get our cards ready for Christmas. So you'll see me using like this. I don't have that. This is very nice. This is such a very nice stamp set. And I have this. This I never got a chance to buy. And I have these two. So you'll be able to see that. And remember, DSP is on sale. And 2 more days, you guys, to join the starter kit. It's the best thing you can do to join Stampin' Up. Like I've said, I have no regrets in ever joining, and I really enjoy my discount and my shopping and the fact that I get to pre-order stuff before anybody else does. Well, before it's opened up to the public. And remember Paper Pumpkin. All right, so I went over all of this yesterday. I don't want to spend too much time on all that, because just like yesterday, I felt like I did spend a lot of time explaining it, that I lost track of time. So these are, once again, these are the papers that I am focusing on. These are, and you know what I am going to do? Let me pick out another paper. In a way, I want to use this, but I feel like I've used it so many times, and I kind of want to challenge myself in using a different one. That pretzel's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool too, but I think it's just too bold. I like the hearts. This is just a bold pattern for me. I like this, but then if I combine it with this, which is the back of it, it doesn't really go. I have to combine it with another paper. This one's very nice. Maybe I can do this one, maybe, but I'll have to use different stamps. This is the one that I'm already using. This is strawberries. This is not bad. I'm thinking of the cherry. The cherry. I really like this one. But my thing, I see this and I want to cut it. You know what I mean? I want to cut it because it's such a big pattern. It's such a big... But you know what I am going to do? I may just do this one. And this one does have a... It has a direction. So I'll see. You know what? Either way, I'm gonna buy some more paper. Let's do this one. No, it's because I feel like this paper has been used so much, and I don't know. And then that lavender, that this print right here, I want to use, but I would like to use it with another stamp set, and it kind of looks like one that already retired, but it matches. Let me show you which one I'm talking about. It is called, let me see, I know it's a bundle, so it's gonna be back here. Let me see, it's not that one. This one, the Texture Floral Bundle. I really want this one. This is one that's still in the Masterly, this one. These are gorgeously made bundle, and this one. The 1, 2, 3, these are my last 3 that I kind of want to get, but I like the sentiments on this. But I feel like this will go with this, because it has, you see that one right there? Let me see. That one matches this. So this yellow one right here, Delightfully, I don't know if it's Daffodil Delight, because this is Lemon Lolly. I think it's Daffodil Delight. I don't think it's Crushed Curry, but it matches this right here. So I don't know. And then again, there is an older set. Let me see. Which is this one. This one matches this. Well, not specifically this flower, but in our older catalog, the one that just retired, look, I have it right here. Yeah, it is this one. It's let me see. No, it's not this one. It's the one before. Let me see. Okay, it's this one. I keep my catalogs because for inspiration. So let me see if I can find it. So in case you have it, you can use it. Oh, where is it? It was a bundle. is it? It's this one. It's on page 67. So it was a sweet. This one. You see this flower right here? This flower right here will go with that. You guys, I'm kind of tempted on doing it. I may just pull out this stamp set, even though it's retired, and create cards with that. So you know what? I think I just might do it. So that way I can show you to use your older stuff. You know, use what you have instead of using this one. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to cut it using this one, and that way you guys can see how to cut it. And although the stamp that I'm gonna be using, it's gonna be retired. Okay, so let me just show you one more time how to cut it. Every time I say that, it just reminds me of Spider-Man. If you guys seen the new movie, my son always corrects me in the way I say it, because he's just like, no, mama, it's not that way, it's this other way. And okay, so remember, we're gonna cut this 4 by 4s vertically, okay, not horizontally. And remember, make sure you pay attention to your direction. This doesn't really have a direction, nor does this one. These I did. So if you want to know how to cut this again, you can watch it at the beginning of my yesterday's video. I'm going to show you again today using this one, okay? So let's do this one more time. One last time. 4. We're going to do 4. Okay, this is 1. Let's put that at the bottom. This is another 4, which makes it 8. All right, let's put that on top of the first one. And then I still cut this because it's like a hair long, so let's cut that hair off. And let's put it back. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me I got distracted by this one. Let's see. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, no. All right. So what I did for this one, and okay, now. Okay. These two. These are 5 1/4. Okay, 5 1/4. Okay, so I got my measurements on this one. Remember how I had said that I wanted to show you how to do this one, but my measurements were completely off. All right, so this one we are going to cut at 5 1/4 again. All right, and you are left with 1 1/2 by 4. All right, we're gonna use it for another card. Now this one, okay, so hold on. This is where we're at on the first one. Okay, 5. Let me see. I should have just done my little post-its, right? Let me see. My little post-its here. Let me take out this blue one. Okay. So remember, 5 4 by 5 1/4. It's for card 1. All right. Card 2, it's gonna have 3. Okay. So this one is 3 pieces. Let's just put it as pieces. Okay. So this one's gonna be let me just put it as this for right now. So it's at 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm gonna show you how to cut that. And this is gonna be, oh, I almost wrote on my thing. 4 by 1.5 inch. Okay, that's what we have. All right, this is card 1, card 2, and this we're gonna use for something else, which I'm planning to do for my fun folds. Okay, so let's keep it like that. So this is C1, and I think I'm confusing you guys even more. Okay, so that's that. Let's do this one. This one is going to be cut at 5 1/4 again. 5 1/4 again. And then it's going to be cut. Let me see, because I know, yes, I forgot to change my things again for this one. So this one I'm gonna cut at a 1 3/4. So then this one is going to be cut at 1 3/4. So like that, because this is the all right. So this one is gonna go like this. Okay, so that's how we cut, and this is how you get this. So this is that. Okay, and then this is C3, 4 by 3.5. It's 3.5. Okay, this one is 4 by 1. What did I say again? Oh, I can't remember. Ay. It's 5 1/4. And this one is the other way. So it's like that. So I cut it at 1 and 1 3/4. Why is it my phone? So this is gonna be 3.5. No, I think it's wrong. I need to figure out. Okay, so that's for that C3, and then this one is gonna be 5 1/4 again, which this is gonna be part of. You're gonna have a C2 and C4 card. Okay. And then you are going to be left with this. So we are left with another piece of paper. Okay. Where did I do with my other one? Okay, here it goes. Okay, now the last part, we're gonna cut everything by 4s. Everything by 4s. I kind of want to do a card, like a video, just to show you how many cards you can create just by using 4x4 paper. You guys, You can do so much. So all of these are 4 by 4. So 4 by 4. And there's 3. And I'll show you what to do with that. Okay? So that's how you cut it. So let me put this back and put this over there. Okay, 4 by 4. Everything here is gonna be 4 by 4. This one, then we have this one. Let me lay it out for you, okay? And this one is gonna go like this, okay? So we're gonna do with that one. This, I'm gonna show you how to cut. And then this is for that, this is for that. And this is the same measurement as the other one. So if you wanna take a screenshot, go ahead, okay? Let me do something right quick. Let me get my math. 3, 4. See, that's not right. Oh, it is 3.5. Oh yeah, I don't know. I was counting to 4, so it's 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm all like, did I do that wrong? Because my measurement is completely different from my template. So this is how you cut it. All of these are 4 by 4, okay? 4 by 4, 4 by 4. And then this one is 4 by 4. 4 by 4, but cut. 4 by 4, cut 4 at 1 inch. Okay, but like I said, I kind of want to do like a series of that. Okay, so I want to do these 2 today, and all this tomorrow. So I want to focus on all of this. And the reason why I'm saying the front fold, it's because we are going to make, and you guys, yesterday I cut this. I cannot find my other one. I looked on my desk and I don't know where did it go. So that's why I wanted to cut this again, and I'm gonna show you how to, you know what? No. I want to show you how to do, no, let's just stick with this. And yeah, that way you guys can see how I made it. Okay, so yeah, because you need this one, because these two I had to match it up, find it how it went. So these two are like this. Okay, what's gonna happen to do this, we are going to cut, why do I keep doing that? I keep putting cut at together. 2 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch, and 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so this is what you're going to start out with, but then you're going to cut it this way. Okay, and then this one is going to be for And then this is a 4 by 5 and 1/4 inch. My handwriting is being very, I'm writing very messy right now. So let's do this one, fun, fold, and then, so this one you are going to cut at 1 1/4, oops, 1 1/4 inch by 5 1/4, and this is going to be part of the C2. This is going to be part of this, the card of this. So you have to make sure of the direction, that way. This one didn't really matter, but if it's a pattern, make sure you cut these two, like these two together, right? Okay, and then for card 4, it's going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/8. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. All right, and this is gonna be another one. That's gonna be 4 by 1.5 inch. Oh, I keep missing that one. I know it's very sloppy, but this is what we're doing. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this. This is what I came up with. Yesterday on my video yesterday, I said that this idea I got from my upline, Alejandra Gomez, and she has it different, but there's so many one-sheet wonders that you have there that Pinterest has. If you Google it, you'll find it, but I really liked hers, and it's part of her program. It's called Card Making 101. If you would like to know more about it, you know, you can go ahead and check it out. Her name is Alejandra Gomez over at creatingwithali.com, and she's my upline, and I love it. This is way different. I have fun folds on mine. I don't have my samples that I did with hers, but it's completely different. Everybody's card looks completely different. All the cards that I've made here look completely different, and it's using this. You know, it's completely different. So you'll see, depending on your DSP, everything's gonna come out differently. Okay, so what I want to do today is this, and possibly these two. Okay, so this we're gonna put away because we are going to do this tomorrow. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Let me see. And let me show you the layout of it. And this is what I am using. You know, this bundle here, the stylish, the essential, the nested essential, the countryside corners, and the stylish shapes. And sometimes I'll like throw out my my circle punches. I'll use them here and there. And then yesterday I did show you how to go ahead and look at the back of the DSP and start deciding on what color you want to use. So I have all my cardstock here, and I am using this because I feel like this iridescent rhinestones really go with a lot of the cards that you use, and it like brings out the color. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, how this is a 4x4 and it's gonna go here. So this is gonna be the book fold. And the reason why I decided not to go ahead and make these was because I wanted you guys to see how I made it, you know? So this one goes here. this one is gonna go here. And now this is the one that we're gonna cut at 1 inch, okay? So we're gonna cut each at 1 inch. The reason why I have this as this is because we use 1 inch here on the book fold. We're gonna use 1 inch here on this fun fold. And so that's 1, 2, right? That's 2. So we are left with 2 inches right now, okay? What I want to let you know is whenever we do this fun fold, there's a direction, okay? So you see how this one had a direction? So if, depending how you cut this paper, you're going to have a direction here. Okay, so if I cut it like this, this macaroni looking things, they look like rainbows, possibly rainbows, macaroni, you know, the elbow pasta. They're gonna be vertical this way. You do it this other way, they're gonna look like that. Okay, so if you're okay with that, if you want it to go that way, this elbow macaroni things, you'll see it go that way. If you want it to go this way, then you'll see it go that way. Okay, but since we're cutting it by 1 inch, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, so when you do that, let me see, and I don't have it. See, so we're gonna have it this way. Of course, this don't match, right? But this is what I have left. Okay, so I want you guys to get an idea of what I'm talking about. How, depending on your direction, if this was like this, you'll cut it this way. You know, pay attention to the direction of your card. Because if you cut it at 1 inch this way, the way it's going to look here, it's gonna be, okay, look, here's a perfect sample. And this is my scrap. It's gonna look like that. It's gonna go that way, you know? So if you cut it this way, you're gonna have perfect. It's gonna go perfectly, you know, perfectly. Okay, but whenever we do this fun fold, if you cut it this way, your flowers are gonna go that way. If that doesn't bother you, then you're okay, you know? There's no need for you like to do any of the stuff that I'm telling you to do, okay? But if it does, then I suggest you go ahead and start deciding how you want your direction of your DSP. Okay, okay. And so the reason why I'm saying about this 4.5, 4 by 1.5, is that you can use that to cut this. So because these you cut this way, you see this is another one. This is my other one. So since you cut it, you know, vertically, you're gonna have this versus this, it's like this. Okay, so this will go perfect on that, on the front, even on your book fold, it's gonna go like that. Now, whenever we do this fun fold, and it's gonna look like that. If that doesn't bother you, then just keep it like that. But if you're like me and it will bother you, then use one of these for that. Okay, so this is 1.5. So you're gonna be left with a half. And this half you can even use whenever you do your inside. Okay, so that's the reason why I have this as, okay, you can use this for that, and you'll be left with another strip, because right now you are left with 2 strips because we are using one here, one there, so that's 2, and you're still left with 2 inches. You don't have to cut it. You can do 1 inch and then keep the half and use it for another card. That's up to you. You know, you can get out a lot out of one sheet. But yeah, so if you do it that way, how I showed you using this, you'll be left with this strip, and you can just flip it over. That way it can match the thing, which I'm planning to do, but I wanted to show you guys that. And yeah, so that's for that. In the book fold, if you want, you can use another strip in here. If you want, use it here. You know, it's all up to you. Okay, you just want to keep it like that, it's okay. Another thing that you can do with the 1-inch strip is, and that's another thing that I wanted to do, is use it as one of those cards. And I don't have it here, I should have taken it out. You know, where you stick it and then this one pulls up, you can do that. You know, it's super easy to be creating a lot of cards out of a 4x4. And but yeah, so I'm gonna keep this as this, that way I can show you, and I'll just keep it here, that way we can have it as reference. So you'll be left, you know, so this is pretty much what we're using, that third side, all the 4x4s. And where's the other one? Okay, this is the one that we cut out. Okay, so since I cut this out yesterday, we have our strips here, and these are our 2. This is 1, and this is 2. So what these are is this and this. This is what those are. Okay, so we're gonna have this there, and then these are these that we have, this, and I have it as 2 because I did cut them that way. So this is what we have. Okay, that's that. And then you see I have both here like that. So these are this and this. See, this is what we had in our layout. It was like this, right? Was that, and this was the 1 inch, and then this was here, and then this was here. Okay, this was all there. And then this is going to be for this one, and then we had this one to go here, and then this one to go here. So far this is what we have. We have 1, 2, 3 cards, right? But I haven't shown you how to do that. But just want you guys to visualize what we are doing and what we've done so far. Okay, so let me keep it as that. Okay. All right, so go ahead and start deciding what you want to use for your front. Oh my God. So if you want to keep using this one, use it. If you don't, then flip it, which I am going to be doing on my cards, because on these I feel like I want to be using this side, because I feel like I've been using the other side way too much. And then for just this one, and do it like that. This one we're gonna do it this way, and then this one, flip it over. We're gonna be doing the same thing. Remember, one is a book fold and the other one is a fun fold. Okay, so we're left with these two. Okay, and That is my son making his plane with what he created with his Play-Doh. So I apologize. Okay, so for this, I was thinking of using fresh freesia, or you can use bubble bath. Okay. Fresh freesia or bubble bath, and this one we can use Calypso Coral. And I don't think I have any more crushed curry. Let's see, I have one more sheet of crushed curry. So that's what I was thinking of doing. Okay, so I am going to cut mine at 4 1/4. 4 1/4. We're going to be using this at 4 1/4. And since they're going to be fun folds and the book card, let's do it that way. And then this one I just might still do. And then this is fresh freesia. Okay, so this is gonna go scored at 5 1/4. And then this is gonna be scored at 5 1/4. I should have done this as I was cutting it. We're at 5 1/2. What was I saying? 4 1/4. So this one is 5 1/2. Okay. Let's use scoring that. Okay, so now this one I do want to have Calypso Coral on this one. Kind of liked it with Calypso Coral. And then I think I just might do both with crushed curry. This other one I was thinking of flipping and maybe doing that with this, because you see a little bit more of the fresh freesia. Or let me see, how would it look with, no, I like it better with fresh freesia. Now this one, nope, kind of want to do Night of Navy on this one, and I think I already have one cut at, where did I leave it? I thought I left it. are using 4 different card bases on all of these. Okay. And then let's do this. Let's do this as this, and then this one as this. Okay. So we have that. No, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just do it like this? Maybe I should. I'm kind of like, they both look the same. So I don't know which one I should keep. Maybe that one like that. And then flip this one this way. Or would it look better with? Let's see. You know, it's the same layout, but just gotta decide what it looks better in. I know it's upside down, but I like it. I like this one like this, and then this one I think I will flip this way, like so. Okay, so we got that, and I think I want to do these 2 as the fun folds and these 2 as the book cards. Okay, so to do the fun folds, we are going to need another, let's see. So we got crushed curry and fresh freesia. So we have this one at 4 1/4. So we're gonna cut that same one at 4 1/4. And then we're gonna do the same thing for a calypso coral at 4 1/4. Make sure this one is at 4 1/4, because like I've said, sometimes it's like a hair long. And I do need to change my blade. Let's see. Okay, so this goes with that, and then these we're gonna leave on their own. Okay, so, oh no, I need my trimmer again. So these are gonna be the book folds, and I think for today I want to make the calypso coral, because remember I want to do one of each, that way you guys can see. And for this one, I think I'm gonna stick with, well, I'll do this one because I'm already doing that same card. Okay, so we're gonna do these 2. So 5 1/4. This is 5 1/4 by 4. I don't know why, but I feel like my scoring line is off. Okay, and then this goes here. Do it that way. So this is gonna go here. This is okay. I'm gonna do it that way, and then this is gonna go here, and then this is gonna go here. Okay, that's gonna be one. And it's gonna be the book fold. Now this one we are going to score at 4 1/4 as well. So this one's gonna go at 4 1/4. Where's my paper trimmer? There it is. We're gonna score at 4 1/4. I'm doing it this way, and you'll see why. So once you scored, and then this is always gonna push back. So I do the opposite. That way, instead of, I don't know, I didn't like the other one I made. It was a little weird. This one didn't come out as weird as the other one. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. Okay, I want to start with the book folds first because it doesn't take as long. So this, we're gonna go ahead and just get glue happy. Let's go ahead and start adhering all of our stuff. You can mat if you like. No, you just have to cut your paper. And this one, I think I want to use this because still don't know what I'm going to do. And I usually do all the corners and one at the center. Okay, just go ahead and start aligning your paper. Just align it, make sure it's good. Center, corner by corner. I had to send my son to his room because he was making a lot of noise here. Yesterday I did say that I love having my son. I really love having my son around. But whenever you tell them, please don't make noise, please don't make noise, what do? They make noise. So I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. I need you to go to your room. Okay, I need you to I can't have you making all this noise while I am here. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and add glue there. And then just press it. And that's it. That's what you have for this one, okay? We did that, okay? That's just the beginning. Now this one, we are gonna go ahead and adhere this. Let me go ahead and trim it just a little because my trimmer needs a little. Let's do just a little. I think I made it a little worse. Yeah, I do post my videos on YouTube. I personally, and I know I've stated this before, I personally like YouTube a lot better than Facebook. And also what I like about YouTube is that you can change the speed. And that's what I like. See, I didn't know about that until one of my teachers, she mentioned that I don't get how kids can see it at 3 times speed. And I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. It's like, what information do you grasp from that? But then again, I don't know. I feel like I've noticed that kids now are not as patient, and I don't know. Whenever I was with my husband's cousin's son, we say he's our cousin, right? And he was telling me that I order so slow. I'm like, what? How is that even a thing? How do you order so slow? I don't know. Okay, so we've scored this. Now we're doing the fun fold. So now we scored this at 5 1/4. And this was one of my first videos that I made live here on Facebook. I showed you how to make this card. And let me see. I have it right here. Because I also showed this. This was my long demonstration that I did whenever I went to our meeting. So this is what we're going to do. This is what I was talking about, the direction. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? And the reason why we needed this was to go here. And then we are going to go ahead and fold this, okay? So this is what we're doing right now. So this is at 5 1/4, right? And then we are going to see if it goes this way. This is where I always get confused, like no joke. We are going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, so I tend to flip it and just make a little dot. Just indent it just a little, because you don't want that to come out in your card. Okay, so let's see the camera. Yeah. So just that little, okay? And then what you are going to do is do this. What is it? Okay, it's right there. Oh, you know what? My light turned off. I don't know why. Okay, so let's do this. Aligned the corner right there, the pointy, make sure it's at the scoring thing. And then we are going to move that little dent that you just did. Make sure it's like right in the middle. And we are gonna go over with our scoring. Put it in the middle, because if you do it at the end, it kind of bends it. So I always tend to do that. And then we are going to fold it up. Fold up. Okay. And make sure all of that is done correctly. And score it. And then this, we are going to glue it here. Like that. I don't get why I have more space on this side. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to trim it. Okay, so now this is gonna go here. Like so. Okay. And that's it for this. This is not a hard, it's not hard, you know, to do. It's fun. It's a fun fold. Okay, remember what I do with my glue. I only like squeeze once and then just spread it around. Like that, it gives you the wiggle room. And we are set. Okay. And then you can use whatever adhesive you like. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Like I said, just, you don't need a lot. Okay, just spread it, and wherever you put a lot at, just spread it around. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna grab some of that top, and then put it right there. Okay, just like that. And then we are done. And just press, press, press. Flip it over and just press, press, press. Get this way, just keep pressing. I usually grab my bone folder and do it. Okay. And then let's put it back, and that's it. All right. I don't know why I feel very overwhelmed, but then again, it's knowing that I have my son here, it's kind of rushing me to get everything done really fast, and it's already 2:10. All right. Okay, so now this is the fun part. Start deciding what you wanna use. You know, do you wanna use that? Do you wanna stick to Calypso Coral? You know, this one, I think I just might do white. I already have all this stuff like pre-cut, you know. Do you just want to, I don't think it looks better with that versus Fresh Freesia. You know, just start deciding. If you want it to look the same, you can. I don't know if I want to use crushed curry on that. And I don't think I have a crushed curry. I do have this square one. Oh, look, it doesn't look bad. I think I like this one with bubble bath. I don't know if I like it better with, you know, I think I do like it with this. Let's see. Now, what you can start doing is just start deciding what you want to make, what you want to do. I think I do want to bring out the yellow. You can use the same. You can keep using the same design that you've been using on your other ones. You can bring more out. It's all up to you. It's your card. What you want to create. What do you want to make? You know? Trying to see. No. My sentiment. I can put my sentiment there. Sorry, I'm just like thinking here of what to do. Okay, let me use this one. I know I have more, but I want to see what it looks. If you want to do it that way. I feel like it's blank here, and I don't know if I should add one of these there. You know, make sure to color it and see how it will look. So I think I'm gonna keep that like that. Now let's go here. I think this one I will do with this. And then do this one like this. This one like this. And then let me grab another one of the this thing. Do it like that. doing the same thing, you know. Like, you know, using the same, but I think it's nice. This is one from the daisies. Oh, maybe I should use this one, or maybe I should use a different one. Trying to see what else do I have cut here. That's very bushel. I mean, okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So now let's go ahead and stamp our let's stamp our stuff. So I think I'm gonna use garden green on this. Garden green. Trying to see if I should use shaded spruce or if I should use, oh no, it's oat olive. Maybe no. Let me stick with garden green. I'll just use garden green and then I'll be stamping off. Okay, so let me start out. We're gonna be using the same ones, which is the outer. I mean the shaded. Let me show you which ones. So there's 3, right? So the ones that I use is this one, which is this, and then this one. I don't use the outline. You can. And then for the flowers, this is what I already have stamped. And this is to color it in, to make it look like this. Color it in. And that's what I like to do. And then the flower. Use that. Okay. Let me see. Let's do garden green on both. And yesterday I did show you how easy this is to let me see. Let me zoom in again. That way you guys can see how easy it is to align whenever you die cut, especially if it's like cuts like this. It's so easy to align. Okay, since I have this one, let me use this other one. Oh, sorry. My face was on there. My head, sorry. Okay, let's see. It's easy, you guys. It is easy, but on camera, it's like, oh, my head's in the way. Let me do this again. You know, my garden green is very, very juicy. Yeah, it's very, very juicy. That's very dark. See that? It's very dark. So let's do this one. Oh, I did it again. All right. I feel like I do need to go get my eyes checked because it's just my contacts. I need to start wearing my glasses more often now. Okay, so we are done with that. This is too dark. Let's do this one. I think I'm gonna stick with just the colors. Okay, so this one I like to do Lemon Lolly. I really like the way it looks for Lemon Lolly. I did show this yesterday. You know, different ways that you can color in. So this is what I'm using. It's already in crushed curry, but I want to use the Lemon Lolly. And the fresh freesia, I'm going to be using with fresh freesia. I'll just stamp off. This is bubble bath, and I'll be doing the same bubble bath. This is Fresh Freesia. Fresh Freesia. Oh wait, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Like, oh, I forgot to. No, let's go like that. Okay. So, Fresh Freesia. And then this is Petal Pink, and I think I'll just be using Petal Pink again. But this is what I use. This is Pretty Peacock and Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon with Pretty Peacock, Night of Navy with Night of Navy, Boho Blue, and then the Boho Blue. Yep. Okay. Let's start out with Petal Pink. Let's see. I'm lightly tapping because I don't want it to look this dark. Yesterday I did it without Stampin' Up and I didn't like it, so I had to redo that. Okay, let's put this back. Give it some time for it to dry. And then I should use I should use Calypso Coral on that. And I'll do the same with this one. I say this one was gonna go here. No, I can't remember, you guys. Oh man. I don't remember what I had said was gonna go with when. No, Fresh Curry was gonna go here for sure. Just don't remember. Okay, Fresh Freesia, Stampin' Up. And then I think that's one I said over there. And then I'm gonna use Lemon Lolly. This one I don't stamp off because it's already light as is. And I really like the way it looks, personally. I do. Okay, so now let me take out Calypso Coral. I'm going to do Calypso Coral on Calypso Coral for these two. I really love this stamp set. I am really having fun with this stamp set. Seriously, trying to remember what I had said I was going to do. But I think with this one, it'll look fine. Something different. Let's see now, this one. Try to see if I should bring color should we bring out? Just do bubble bath again. Just lightly tapping off. I think that looks good. Now this one I kind of want to do in Misty Moonlight. I think it'll be a nice touch. I'll show you the other card that I did, and oh man, here I go again. My head's in the way. I really hate that. Let me see. What can I do so that my head doesn't get in the way? Well, it's not in the way. I think let's do it this way. Yeah, this is so much better now. Okay. Let's see. Should I do it right here? And the sentiment this way. I think that looks fine. And maybe I'll use the starry night, starry sky, starry night, starry sky. I'm thinking of Bangkok. Yeah, I think I like it. Let me see. Yeah, I think this will go perfect. Let me just do a little double bow. Oh my gosh. Let me see, let me do this again. No, what happened? Where am I pulling? Oh my gosh. I like it a little, like, to look disfigured. I know that's not the term, but not aligned perfectly. That's just my taste on this. Yeah, put something like that. We can always make it smaller, make it bigger. Okay, I'll fix that and for this one if I want to use Blueberry Bushel again. I mean, oh, now I can't remember that. Okay. Now I kind of want to add the sprig on this one too and make it like oat olive or something. Maybe even add a little bud. Let me see, because I have this little like sticks here that you can make a little like, you know, I don't know. I did die cut the little things to make it look like there's a bud sticking out from somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of want to do it and then feel like it already has a lot going on. No, I'll save it for another card. Okay, so let's do this. Let me go ahead and some glue on here. This is the fun fold one. That one is the book. Let's see. Okay, now this one's I do want in a dimensionals. Oh, look, you guys, yesterday I had ordered this and I had not opened it. And you guys, I really like this new, what is it called? Take a pick tool add-on. And it comes with a, I'll show you guys. Hopefully I remember. And I just think it just makes it so much easier to to craft. Okay, remember, I'm just going to align. I don't press on it. And because these, I am going to add some glue to this one and this one. I like my silicone mat. It really keeps my desk clean. Okay. Now, let's do this one. So this is gonna go back here. Like that, and then just gonna go like that. And then add some glue to this. Okay, it's gonna go like so, and then this is gonna go right here. I want it a little bit more right there. Yeah, so now you press like that. So this one's done. It just needs a sentiment. Now let's move to this other one. Oops. I'm going to do the same thing with this. Glue, glue, and glue, and then these are dimensionals. So let's get glue happy. Let's start putting our glue. Oh, let's remember, squeeze and then just spread, or gently squeeze so that you can have a constant flow. Okay, let's see. You know, when you tell your son, please don't make any noise, it's when they decide to make a lot of noise. Ay, ay, ay. And right now, my husband taught him how to use his 3D printer, so he's very excited about that, and he's really, really enjoying how to print. Did I say? I can't remember if I said. Oh, here, no, man, I already changed my mind so many times on these cards, like the colors. I don't even know if that's how I started out with. And I think I keep changing it, the alignment, the color. No, I don't even know what I started out with. Okay, so this, let's just put back here, sticking out like that. Okay, so then once you have everything, just press. Sometimes what I like to do is grab a stamping block and just do that. Make sure your stamping block is clean though, and that way you don't have no oopsie daisies. And then this, like that. I'm trying to think if I should even add a bow. Oh yeah, I did say a bow on that one. And then this one, I was gonna use this one. And now I don't know if I should use this white from the Daisy Sweet paper. Okay, let's see. Like it kind of hides it. Let's see. It's too big. No. So this one, for sure, I kind of want to do this, maybe like that. Something here. I should have done like my little bow like yesterday. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that same thing. Okay, so now let's get. It's late. It's late. It's 2:40. Let me see. These are. I feel like these are too big for me to be using on here. Oh, this is what I used on some of the inside of the cards. Should I make another birthday? A thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do thank you and birthday again. But we always need our birthday cards, right? Let me see. Let me do thank you with this one. And then I'll show you tomorrow. We're gonna make, what is it, 3 more tomorrow? And that's gonna be it, you guys. Like, I kind of want to keep going, but I really have stuff to do. I need to go take my husband's car to. I'm looking for my sentiment. This one's happy birthday. Let me see. Where is thank you? Oh, I grabbed it. Let's just put it on this one. Right, thank you. And then happy birthday on this one. And I feel like using petal pink. Again. Let me see. Where's, I think I had like a little strip of fresh freesia here. I think I'll stick with petal pink. Okay, so let's see if it even fits here. I think I'm gonna have to cut a bigger strip. Okay, let's see. Looks a little off. Let me see, guys. Trying not to keep my hand. Okay, that one's better. It's my camera, and I don't want my head to be coming out. My head to be coming out in the videos. So I'm trying to show you, and then it's like, oops, my head's there. And then thank you right here. Okay. Do a little faux bow again. I think this time I am gonna make it a little smaller though. Sometimes I do it this way. Let's see. I don't know, in a way, I don't think I should even add a bow. Let's just keep it like that. Let me see. My dimensionals. All right. So that one's good. And then this one, I really do want to make that, but I feel like, again, I feel like it's, I don't know. Let's see. make it smaller and do it like that and like that. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, here it is. Okay, I like it. Okay, and we're done, you guys. I really like them. I just have to have the design ready. That way you guys don't have to be like, I don't know. Let's see. I had to take out more of my more of my iridescent rhinestones because I was running out, you guys. Oh no. Oh. Stay. Okay. And because I've been using these and I really, really love using this iridescent rhinestones. I think they are awesome. And you see, here's a full pack. I had to look for another one. You have 200. So I used all the medium because it's 3 different sizes. Let me just open it since I'm gonna have to be using this one to create the other cards. So you see, you get the different sizes. So you get small and then medium size, and then you get the big ones. And I'm just left with 4 of these, and there's more cards to be done, you guys. But if you watch this video, let me know how, if you liked it, what you liked about it. I would really like to hear what you have to say. Let me add my strip here because this is what we're gonna need for this. And since this one didn't have any direction, it was okay for me just to add it there. And instead of using that 1.5 that we have, I can use this one. But yeah, and it's all done, and I'll just do the insides later on, and once it's done I'll post pictures. But here is the fun fold. What I could have done is added, oh, you know what I could do is add ribbon here. Add ribbon like this. But I don't know if this is just an idea that I'm gonna keep it. I don't think so. But this is just an idea because it's gonna show on both sides, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. Okay, my son's coming out of his room. You can keep it like that, of course. I didn't cut it, but because you see it on both sides. That's just an idea, but like I said, I'm not gonna keep it. But that's just an idea that you can, you know, to put it there. But of course, I'm gonna add the inside of it. And so yeah, so tomorrow what we're gonna be doing is this one. Okay, so far we already done this. I need my sentiment on that one, and this is for this one, and then this is what we have. Okay, so these are, I don't know, I really like them. And there's more to come, you guys, and that's just using, well, these is 3 sheets of paper, but you know, this is 1, 2. No, that one doesn't go with that. It's this one with this one. So that's 1. This is the 4x4. That's the side 3. This is the other one. This is the side 2. And I really like them, you guys. Different. You see? So it's 3 sheets of papers that I'm using. You know, this one is with this one. But I kept it like this because I want to show you guys. And then this one is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And I need to find my other sheet because I can't find it. But yeah, this is what we're making tomorrow. I need to add my sentiment here, but it's what we have so far, you guys. And it's using 1 sheet of paper. Well, I keep saying 1 sheet of paper, but I have multiple here. Like this goes with that. This goes with that. This one, it doesn't go here. And then this one goes with this one. This one goes with this one. So we have so far, and there's more, you guys. There is more, and I really like it. It's different. Here I'm using navy. This is fresh freesia, calypso coral on both, and I really like how it looks. I really like it. All right, so tomorrow's gonna be the last video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've made so far. If you have any questions regarding any products, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye.